Hey family, we got the news from Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. That's the three Sahel brothers. We got the news from their intelligence that they are about to release the names of Nigerian officials backing up terrorists, funding these bandits. Apparently, the intelligence of the three Sahel states announced their plans to unveil the names or the identities of the Nigerian politicians backing these terrorists that are wreaking havoc in the northwest. But the thing is, are they really going to do this? Because why announce a shocking thing you want to do? Why don't you just shock us? They said allegedly, though, that they'll be releasing the names of politicians allegedly sponsoring this terrorist. Or why announce it? Why not just do it? According to Zagazola Makama, a counter-terrorism expert on the Lake Chad, several individuals suspected of supplying arms to the bandits have been arrested, with investigations currently underway to establish the extent of the network's reach. Makama reported that the disclosures are part of a regional initiative aimed at dismantling cross-border criminal operations that sustain insecurity in West Africa. So the arrested groups of terrorists and suspected individuals supplying arms to these terrorists, and they are still investigating, right? They've not gotten names yet. They're not done with the investigation yet. They come out to tell us that they would be releasing the names of the identified Nigerian politicians allegedly sponsoring terrorism. Well, I'm not backing up anyone, right? Not because I'm a Nigerian, but you are not done with the investigation. According to the report, you are still investigating. Why not finish with the investigation and shock us? Because we want to be shocked. These are not the kind of news you announce. Let it come as a shock. Let it come so that everyone sees it, not us anticipating the news. No, it should be something that comes as a shock to everyone. Now, don't you think if this particular people sponsoring or funding banditry or terrorism hear this, don't you think they're going to do something, find a way out of this? Come on now. This should have been done in a very, very wise way. Don't you think so, family? And this accusation is in contrast to what our Nigerian leaders said a few months ago. They said foreign entities are sponsoring these bandits. Of course, we know that. Now, we already know that West Africa has long been battling terrorism. Boko Haram, the Al-Qaeda groups, and all other groups destabilizing the Sahel. We've always known that they have been funded. But to hear that Nigerian officials might have a hand in this, well, it's not surprising. Our African leaders are just, well, allegedly, until the names come out, that if they are released, then we will know those involved in this. How do these terror groups get their money? Through ransom payment, local elites, foreign connections, and smuggling. And what's in it for these leaders if their names are found on this list? Why would an African leader sponsor terrorism? Well, it justifies foreign presence, that's foreign military in Africa. Why do we have foreign military in Africa? They came there helping us fight terrorism, which we know wasn't the case for Mali and Burkina Faso. It's kept on increasing. It also takes the people's focus from bad governance to terrorism, insecurity. So in Nigeria, our focus has been taken away from bad governance, and we are dealing with security issues, instability. We are scared for our lives. Now, this situation allows the elites to control the resources, since they know that the attention of the people has been taken away from our resources. They sit to feast on it. So family, here's the thing. Here's the question, right? Even if the Sahel brothers revealed the names of these Nigerian officials allegedly sponsoring terrorism, what would happen next? Would it be followed? Would there be accountability? Or this story would also be buried, like every other case? So we await the Sahel brothers on this list, that if they eventually release it. What do you have to say about this story, family? Comment your thoughts and do not forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. My name is Lynient Akotonou.